of the NBC Studios tour. I didn't film anything because they told me that I wasn't allowed, and actually followed the rules this time.
I just read there's actually loads of places to eat in the building which are... Hello, what are you doing?
Just doing an update.
Catching me talking about food again.
Yeah. He's obsessed with food. But we got to see the Saturday Night Live studio. The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon studio, which is my favourite. I love him. It was a lot smaller than I was expecting, the Jimmy Fallon studio. I didn't realise like the actual... Yeah, the Jimmy Fallon studio was a lot smaller than I was expecting, and the actual like desk and sofa bit was in the corner of the studio. When like wherever I've watched it, like on YouTube and such, I always thought that it was like at the front of the studio, like sort of like at the back where he would be facing the audience, but it wasn't, which is quite weird. It's kind of like finding out that the Santa Claus isn't real. We've come back into the Rockefeller Centre because we're trying to find somewhere to eat. It's proving rather difficult. So we decided on Potbelly's sandwich shop in the Rockefeller Centre for lunch. The food was really, really nice. The service, not so much. They were all like just having a conversation. They weren't really sort of actually bothered about us. But no, it was good. My whole childhood revolves around this. Just come out of Barnes and Nobles. It's just a bookstore really, nothing too exciting. Now trying to get our way to Grand Central Terminal, which I'm looking forward to because the MetLife building is the building that's used for the CG of Stark Tower, or Avengers Tower, and just to see Central Station really. See what I mean about the construction? It is more or less 24/7 constant construction happening in this city. So here we are, Grand Central Terminal. Another fun fact, this is of course is the building that Thor and Hulk smashed through whilst they were fighting one of the Chitauri Leviathans. Fun fact. Fun to me at least. The architecture in this building is absolutely beautiful. They've got like these sort of constellation, like star constellations painted onto the ceiling, which is really cool. I assume that that's what they've got on the ceiling is actually what is in the sky usually. But even like on top of all the windows, they've got all these really cool like sculptures and stuff. What do you mean?
Like about reading analog.
I just can't read analog. I've never had to, that's the problem. I've always had digital.
But you just look at the little man.
Right, no, let's just settle a little miscommunication. I can read analog time, just not very quickly or fluently enough to just look at an analog clock and be like, oh yeah, so this time.
I was gonna say, you must be able to like, even if it takes you a while.
Yeah, no I can. I'm not entirely stupid, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So what time is it now?
Nice.
Just try.
How'd you get on with those digital clocks? Do you read the time on those alright?
What do you mean digital?
You know, like digital, so not
digital?
Back.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, I can read digital time.
You should.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Quick, what time is it?
16:24. That means 4:24.
That was a long course.
No, that was for comedic effect.
Okay, right, if so.
Yeah, well, this is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we could pass as like...
No.
No?
No, you've got a camera pointing at you.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Oh.
I was going to say, do you reckon we could like pass as a family?
Hence why the no came before you finished.
Yeah.
You two could, I couldn't.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're the odd one out with blonde hair.
Yeah, I'm the blonde one.
That's true.
So, is blonde a recessive gene?
Now that's something that I can't do.
I wasn't very good at biology. I got a C in
What
biology
do you
at
mean
GCSE.
recessive?
And so when you've got, do you know what an allele is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a gene is like your characteristics, so your eye colour, hair colour, all of that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. An allele is then a variation of that gene.
Yeah.
So so an allele of the hair colour gene alleles are brown, black, blonde, or whatever.
Ginger.
Ginger. And like some colours are more common, like brown. I think brown is like the most common hair colour.
Yeah.
So like blonde and ginger are less likely, and so they're known as like a recessive gene, like a recessive allele.
I know that you get less and less like blonde people every year because
Yeah.
it's not the.
Well, because even with blonde, like there's different variations of blonde. 'Cause
My
there's,
hair
like,
is very,
Yeah.
very blonde.
But then you can get dark blonde and
Dirty blonde.
dirty blonde. I like me a good dirty blonde. Do you like dirty blonde, sir?
No.
That means yes, but you just can't say it on camera. I think they should build SHOUTOUT.
They'd make it like an Avengers museum, theme park museum before.
Yeah, that would
Like
actually be
Harry
really
Potter
cool.
experience.
Yeah.
What I do, I probably just like Photoshop, start excellent, like a professional blonde version.
Robert Downey Jr. would have to be there. And Gwyneth Paltrow. She doesn't do anything nowadays, does she?
I feel like Gwyneth Paltrow's character, obviously being Pepper Potts, is kind of running dry a little bit, but apparently she's got a really big involvement in Infinity War, so I'm looking forward to that. I hope they sort of try and do like the rescue character, because she has, in the comics, she did get her own suit. She was known as Rescue, so I'm hoping that they kind of touch on that a little bit in Infinity War. So we've come over to the public library. Apparently there's lots of books.
No. Really?
Because as well as not being able to tell the time, I also can't read.
Ella. So all the way back there.
Huh? So, right.
I want to get a picture like in front of me.
What? The things I do. It must be so difficult being an emergency services driver because you just can't get anywhere quickly driving in this place.
We can get the metro down to somewhere. Hi, right?
You don't need to address the camera every single time that it's late. So are we meeting up with them at the Tenements Museum?
Yeah, we're going down to the
Right.
So, behind the library, into the...
We're going around the back.
Go in, have a quick look around, check it out.
So we've come all the way to the public library, only not to go into it. Not that I care. There's too much knowledge in that room. I feel like I don't deserve to be in there.
For a person who can't read as well,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
Well, I've been trying audiobooks, and they've been pretty successful so far, so... Do you reckon they'll have any of them? So apparently we are going in.
Yeah, I love a library.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. We're spending Valentine's Day in a f***ing library. So we went into the gift shop and came straight back out again. And there wasn't...
We looked at the architecture as well. I can't say that word. Architecture.
We glanced at the architecture.
That's it.
Oh, you got to open it. Open it. I'm not too sure I want to do this, Ben. Okay. Yeah.
What is it? It's a badger. It's a raccoon. It's a raccoon.
That's the least threatening thing.
So we've met up with the others at the Tenements Museum gift shop. Apparently the Tenements Museum is okay.
Close to 33rd, between 33rd and 34th Street.
Is that the same as our hotel?
That's the same as hotel, because the hotel was 33rd Street as well. So it's one, two. So the hotel is on 33rd and 7th.
So we're 2 blocks out.
Yeah. So the entrance. Don't get it confused with the price of right. So the entrance to the Empire State is on 33rd and 5th. So. It's a question. I mean, you could go back to the hotel area and go to Pizza Suprema now, and then go. So in which case we'll come with you because we want to go there. Maybe we. Oh, do we? I don't know. Could do. Still got a private. Or you could go. No, that's confusing the issue even more. Or we go to Pizza Suprema after the Empire State if you guys want to do stuff down here. So that's why it's my plan first, because you're talking about going there now. It's up to you to go there now or go.
Oh no, we mean a Supreme the shop, not the pizza place.
Hey. It's a good joke.
That's why I was like,
I knew that. I knew that.
I don't entirely know what the plan is.
Getting Q&A now anyway. It was like this whole thing, there was an actor and they sat to and play like an immigrant from the 1910s, I guess. And she'd like be really you'd sit in her apartment, you'd have to ask her questions and stuff. And she kept on asking Angus to do things and he would just refuse. It's just like, no one should get pissed off. But yeah, it's decent, double decent to be fair. You should treat
Emelie.
Rayne!
It's not me. You said it was this way.
No, you didn't.
So we went the wrong way. So we finally decided that we're going to go see the Brooklyn Bridge because it's apparently sort of lit up at night, and this is the only chance that we're actually going to be able to see it lit up. So we made it onto Brooklyn Bridge. It's not as like spectacular as I thought it was going to be. There's tons of traffic though. I really never want to drive in New York traffic.
My feet ache. My muscles. Oh well. Should have a nice bum after. Guess what? Brooklyn Nine-Nine doesn't exist, but they actually filmed in a real precinct.
Come on,
Sorry,
Sean, mate.
what are you doing? We should photos of those little pieces. Those little pieces of them.
He even gave me t-shirt appreciation. Like, I saw your shirt. Like, I know. Let's see.
So the girls just got some pictures with the police guys on the bridge. So that's the Empire State over there. I didn't realise that they actually sort of light up the top of it at night.
Oh, I really don't like this. Did you just film it?
Accidentally, yeah.
Put that in.
So the view from the bridge is spectacular. You can see all the dock.
I'm going to portray your landscape. Actually, it looks fine with the flash off, you can see your face. Wait.
Alice, you're not in the picture.
That's good.
The amount of effort that they're putting into these pictures.
No, that's cool.
I was going to jump on you, but then I was going to jump in on you, but like, woo!
Do you like a picture, Tim?
It's just the postman goes,
Wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
a music video for like an edgy rock band. Some like crazy. Yeah, teen punk band.
Oh
I loved you.
I loved you.
But you left me.
You let me go.
No, Sean belongs in a Nickelback music. With his beanie on, no, put the beanie on. Put the beanie on, and he's gonna fit right in. Go on. Oh, Sean. Sad pride. It's alright, guys.
So we finally made it to the Empire State after about half an hour, probably more, of trying to like navigate the subway.
Oh, is that what it is?
Ah, okay, because
Fun fact.
I thought they just sort of lit it up at night.
No, the other day it was purple, yesterday it was the American flag. Yeah, the American flag was yesterday and now it's red. It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, there we are then.
Fun facts.
Fun facts.
No, don't.
So we finally made it to the Empire State Building. I don't know where Smedley's gone. Oh, there he is. Guys at the security check-in, they took my microphone, so I don't know how good this audio is going to be. The audio is going to be unusable, so what I'll probably do is record what I can and then just put some music over it.
Oh no, that's the Empire State. Oh, I thought that was the Empire State Building. No, that's the Empire State Building. Okay. No, it is bigger than the other
It's
stuff.
Woolworths.
Oh,
R.I.P.
Rip Woolworths.
No, it's still alive. It's very-
Is it actually?
Still alive.
Oh, wow.
You know what?
Just a precious soul. Right? Just a bit fragile. I feel like this is a perfect time to reveal my true feelings to you, Ben.